Hello, welcome to Planet Mojo.
It is super cold, so I'm just going to make a quick little walkabout video and call it a day. I'm not sure on the actual temperature. I'll have to look that up. I believe we have 13 mile an hour winds and 13 below zero. So I'll have to do the wind chill calculation. But it is super cold. Tonight it's going to get 32 below zero. But last night, with the wind chill, it was 70, 75 below zero. I've actually gone camping in that kind of weather before, which is an insanely stupid idea. We had 10 inches of snow 2 days ago while it was super cold, but it was very windy. It was a blizzard. So wherever it was plowed, it pretty much stayed that way, like right in here. This was not plowed again. But what it did was blow it up into ridges like this. There's some ridges that are, 4 feet high or so. You can see the greenhouse is pretty well covered. Yeah, it's about a foot deep. Most of this stuff from the greenhouse was up on top from a couple snowfalls. I bumped it off the top, slides down the sides, and then this the edges got filled in by the blowing snow. See, now it's probably only a couple inches deep. Yep, a couple inches deep right where I'm standing. The winds generally come out of the northwest up that way. So what they do is when you have snow like this that's hard little pellets, it'll blow it all the way up from down in the hollow down there, which is 240, 250 feet down over the hill. It blows it up and over the top and drops it down here, down in our ravine, and off onto the side of the hill. We went walking with our dog one time down in there, my daughter and I, and we got to a spot where the snow was probably 6-8 feet deep, and we had to drag the dog back through our footsteps. It was so deep. Yeah, it's not too bad here. It's really, really cold though. I just got back from town, and we have a fish pond down there. Oh, this is more than 13 miles an hour. Let me get out of the wind, get behind the house. We have a fish pond down there that is spring fed, and there's the one spot on the whole pond where it doesn't freeze up, and there's just a thick cloud of steam rising off of the unfrozen spot. Let me check what it's like over here. Yeah, this is very windy. My face is completely frozen already. You have 10 minutes before you get frostbite at this temperature, and I can already feel it, so video's going to be short. The horses are actually going to be fine. What they rely on generating heat from when they eat hay. It causes a reaction in their belly and they generate heat. They also have a winter coat, but you'll see steam coming off of the horses. He thinks I ripped him off. I gave them carrots and peppermints a little while ago, and he dropped his carrot, so he's a little angry at me. Did you find it, big boy? Yeah, it dropped right there. I don't have any more honey. You can see there. Ooh, he's a little mad. He doesn't want her getting anything. You can see the frost on their faces, but they will actually be fine. The thing with the horses is you have to give them as much as they can eat when it's this cold. And I put these out days ago. They had like a half-inch ice on them just from being leaning up against here in sub-zero weather. They thawed off. Okay, I just wanted to see what the drifts look like here, if it was covering up my shelter, but the shelter looks fine. You can see all the swirls and stuff here. A little bit of rabbit action. I'm sure the shelter has a bunch of mice in it. I never put out my mothballs this year. I really should do it even this late. It's halfway through winter. But you put mothballs in the areas where mice are gonna congregate and they won't make a nest there. Okay, my neck is super cold, so I'm gonna have to get out of this. I don't see anything amiss. Everything's looking okay. One more day of this. Well, tomorrow's, -7 for a high tomorrow. But then I printed this up, but I'll put it on screen what the forecast is. We have rain coming up, 2 days of rain in the near forecast. So that's pretty weird, going from 70 below with the wind chill to a couple days of rain. That's our what the heck? Oh, that's our furnace. This right here is our water heater. We have an on-demand water heater, and when that's going, that kicks out a lot of heat, so that blows a big cloud. The birds, I fed them right before it cooled down so much. I go check on that. Emptied that one. This one's mostly empty. Half full, mostly empty. Completely full, but they go after this one last. They're hard to get out. And they still have suet. They don't come here at night, and there's only 2 hours of daylight left, so they got plenty to get through the night. I'll come out here and feed them again tomorrow. This black oil seed keeps them toasty warm, gives them the fuel to generate body heat, and then they puff up. They look like little balls. You'll see them sitting out here sometimes during the day. Well, when I leave, there's going to be a zillion birds here, but when they do just sit around, they puff into a ball. Okay, I've had enough. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day.